so extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night time. Get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on the day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And I'm knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone and the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress it, gone. Flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can, I'm out here.
Trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, everybody. This is Tea Talk with your girl. And I don't know where my voice went. I've been talking to Jazzy all morning now. I don't know what's going on here. It is Tea Talk with your girl. It is Saturday morning, and I'm just checking in, talking some trash. How y'all doing today? Y'all all right? I see Creole Girl said my mic sound nice. Okay. Check one, check two. Hey, y'all. Hey, Wanda Jones, welcome up in here. Regina Phillips, she's a Tea Talk member and a lady mod. Hey, girl. That Miss Ross, welcome up in the building. She's a lady mod. Lori Eden, Marissa Jenkins. Hey, y'all. There she is again. Tea Talk member, Lady Ma, all over the place. Joyce Jones, Yvonne Wolfer. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing today? Hey, all you lovelies. Yes. Lillian Pickney, welcome in here. Cassidy Boyd, Jones, Lynn, Patricia Harris. I see y'all in the building. There she is, Mia, not to Miami. Okay. Hey, girl. Hey, Thea Love, Lori Bell Carter, Cupcake Mamas in the building. Hey, y'all. Tamika Williams, Tea Talk member, TKO, Grace My TV, Evolutionary Queen. Hey, y'all. You, Mina, Tea Talk member. Welcome up in here. Mama Bees, Tea Talk member, Grand Rising, right back at your sugar. Let's see. Linda Moore. Hey. How y'all doing this morning, y'all? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Oh, let me take my meds too. Cynthia Williams, Sandra Peace, Jen Extra, T-Talk members, welcome up in here. Sandra says she listening in before bed. Oh, because you're just getting off. Right. Hey, American Born, welcome up in here. Sharon Godbolt. There she is, Mahogany Meek, speaking to Lottie Dottie and every damn body. Angel Nicole, let me tell you what happened with me. I turned it on last night and fell asleep, but I'm getting ready to watch it as soon as I get off of here. Don't you worry. And I might come right back afterwards and talk so we can talk about it. Okay. So I fell asleep. I think I fell asleep on the phone with my best friend too. I'm waiting for her to call me and she'll let me know. But I'm really pretty sure that I fell asleep on her ass too. I did. I think I did, y'all. I can't remember clearly, but if I'm gonna go by what I remember, I fell asleep on her ass too, y'all. I was tired. Hey, Bernice Rankin, I told y'all I ain't sleep the night before, right? Mima of 4, welcome up in here. Shanda Allen, T-Talk member, along with Purple Queen, T-Talk member. Yep, I think I fell asleep on her ass. Hey, Kim Jones, welcome in here. Square Biz, Nene Love. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Lorcy Jones. We got some other Beyond the Gates members up in here. B Martin, Sweet Tea, welcome up in here. Hey, y'all. BC Jones, 541. Karen Albright. Y'all still praying for Taisha. She's still out, okay? Rebecca Burks. Bama Girl 012. Sweet Essence, T-Talk member. Welcome up in here, y'all. Let's keep Taisha. And then also, this if you missing somebody, you know people used to be in the chat all the time for whatever reason that we don't see them. Let's just pray for everybody that we don't see no more. And, you know, because you never know what's going on with people. Right? So anyway, y'all, I'm just chilling in here. I was out to the did I post some videos that I wanted? I already been out to the garden this morning. Marissa said she loved Beyond the Gates. I got to get back into it. Maybe I'll pick up after this thing right here, this episode. But I feel like I'm gonna be so lost because I missed quite a few episodes. But I do have my girl Angel, and she gonna come up here and get me up on some stuff that I might have missed, and maybe I can get back into it, but not it's hard. We could just talk about it whenever we talk about other topics. That way it'll just fit in. You love Beyond the Gates. Yep. I love the show, though. I think it's a good show. Purple Queen said it was good. Hey, Miss Sugar Sweet, T-Talk member, welcome up in here. Hey, J-Tel, good morning. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? I'm just here, me and my coffee. I ain't even got dressed yet. Just been out to the garden already. And I almost started taking my hair out, and then I got a call, and I'm glad I didn't cut them braids because I want to go, and I would have been in a pickle. And I do want to go to brunch with my friend. So when I get off of here, I'm going to watch Beyond the Gates while I get dressed, and I might talk about it while I'm driving, where I'm going. Hey, Kyle Law, welcome up in here. I'm glad Beyond the Gates finally got the anniversary. I know, it took forever, didn't it, Miss Sugar Sweet? Got to the anniversary dinner, though. I have missed too many episodes, so you lost interest. That's what happens when you with the soap operas. But I did that too, Terry, but I'm going to still get back because I'm going to pick up here and just move forward. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do. And I know that, thank you, that Miss Ross. I know that Angel Nicole watch every day, so I know that she'll be able to fill in some of the gaps for me because I got questions about some stuff, but I also may go back to binge watch, as I'm watching, if I feel like I need to. You gonna hang in there too? Yeah, I'm gonna try to hang in there. I ain't gonna give up on the black soap opera so quick. I got to get back in there. Plus, I got some people watching it, so I want to watch it with them. I want to watch it with them. I just may not be able to review it. I may just have to pick certain topics and discuss them. I know you all caught up, girl. I know you is. That's why I rely on you. I tell them you my resident Beyond the Gate girl. I'm telling you. He did. He had a great day. Yeah, he did. And we're looking forward to next weekend because next weekend, they all come over. We're gonna fire up the grill and celebrate. Probably do a little bit of karaoke. Um, if I can get them to do it, I can't get the damn kids to do the karaoke. Maybe if I give them some shots. I did get a bottle of rum from St. Thomas that I still got for them. Maybe I'll use my little shot machine and get them a little bit toasty, and maybe I can get them to do some karaoke. Okay. Angela Watson says she is watching Beyond the Gates, but I can't get them to do it. Now the kids will do it, but I'm trying to get my kids to do it, my grandkids to do it, but them damn kids of mine won't do it. I mean, my girl do it, my daughter, but not my sons. I want my sons to do it. So we'll see. But that's what we'll be doing next weekend, Mother's Day weekend. Oh, Miss Sugar Sweet says she haven't missed one episode since the ad. Now, you can always, Mahogany Meeks, I'm sorry. Mahogany Meeks, you can always click that button and come up here too now and help the people. Okay? Because some people saying they fell off a little bit. So we can have like an open, y'all come on up. Be my resident Beyond the Gate girls and come on up, and you might have Angel might have missed something that you thought was important, and y'all can get us all caught back up because some of us done fell off a little bit, so we can get back on. You want to do that, Mahogany? I would love that. Both of y'all can come up. Hey, Trish K10, welcome up in here. Since I live on the 5th floor downtown Minneapolis, I was thinking about the indoor herbal garden. Now, that's nice. Speaking of garden, hold on one second real quick. Oh, I think I already sent it. I think I already sent the videos. I remember now. All right. So, I was out there this morning, and let me just show y'all the stuff that I planted. Was it last weekend or weekend? I got to start writing down the dates I started. I could always look back on the thing, though. So remember those seeds we planted? You another Taisha. You say you ain't coming up there. That's Aisha. She ain't coming up on that mic. Well, you can always type away in the chat now, Mahogany. We like that too now. Let me show y'all the seeds that I planted. I want to say, I forget the date. I'm going to have to go look. I'll just be wanting to eat. I don't be worried about the date. Okay, here we go. They're all coming out. A few of them that haven't popped out yet. But overall, this is what was real good. Camera the other day. And as you can see, they're all coming out. Those tree beans really are coming up real good. By next week, they'll be real ready to go on the ground. Those helicopters been falling all night. So, and I don't like to pick with the dirt. I like to let nature just take its course. So those are the seeds that we just planted a while ago. That's the stuff that we bought from the garden, and it was all small. It's all getting all big. I don't even know if y'all can hear my voice in the video because I sure can. Put it on this camera. Kale get the kind of like it's ready to go on the ground. I guess it's that same one. It's ready to go on the ground. Broccoli looking nice and strong. We're gonna do some good eating around here this summer. And that lettuce coming up. The lettuce is about to be ready to peel back and let it keep going out. Collar's looking real good. And that's just my hosta. She gonna get real big. I'll show it to y'all when she. That's just my hosta bed. That's just my hosta. You can see how big she is. It's in the table. She gonna get real big. Here's another hosta. Can you tell by now I love hostas? Yep, I do. Those are my rose bushes. They ain't putting out nothing yet. But you see hostas everywhere. This is my hosta bed. They all over the place, different kinds, as you can see. Yep, I love them. There's more back there, but you really can't see them because the rose bush laying down. I gotta get it picked up off of the. See that's laying down. I gotta pick the girl up and then trim it back some. But yes, this is what I'm doing out here this morning, checking on the garden. Well, they're all coming out. So let's head over to the baby garden and see the potatoes. So this is one potato that Thank you, Michelle. So this is where I planted the potatoes at. That's a potato that I bought out of the store because I wanted to see how it would do versus me putting some potatoes in the ground. You can see they starting to come up. That's a potato plant. It's my yard is very rocky. I mean, this land over here, period, is rocky. So I still got food from it. So I said, well, I'm gonna put these potatoes in the ground and see what they do. Right? And then I want to show y'all this one squash that survived. It came back. I told y'all I think it's because I put all those seeds in that paper towel, and some of them seeds didn't germinate. And now that the season is changing, it's starting to produce food. That's what I believe anyway. And there it is. It came back from last year. See, I put the gate around it. So I'm gonna see what that one does. I'm gonna keep that gate over it the whole time so that we can always know what squash it is and if it brings back any food and what does it do. I want to see. I'm interested. I want to know. I hope we can eat off of it. So don't make me start planting my seeds at the end of the year, right? Don't make me start planting my seeds at the end of the year. Make life easy for myself. Shoot, don't do it to me because I will be out there at the end of every season pulling out and putting in. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was up doing this morning, watering the garden, checking on the food, getting ready to put my stuff in the ground next week. I'm very excited, very, very excited to be getting ready to put my stuff in the ground. Okay. And I'm even more excited because y'all, I'm going to have so many grandkids in the garden this year. The first year I started off, I only had 2 of them, but I still named it Nana's Garden because I had a vision. And my vision was that every year I could go out there and I could let my grandkids plant and they all take their little names and put it right by their stuff so they know what their stuff is. And as it grows and they eat off of it, that they will be encouraged to make their own gardens. That was my dream. And look at God. I got all these grandbabies in my house. All we got to do is walk outside. I got other ones coming. And look at God. Everything I ask for, he gives it. Don't let me get started. Y'all, listen. I'm going to enjoy my garden planting this year. Next week, I'm going to record it so that y'all can see it. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. So that's why my garden is named Nana's Garden. And I really started off with one grandbaby, and that was Nova. Me and Nova started right there in the baby garden. That's why I call that the baby garden, because that's the first place that she planted. What did we plant that time? Oh, it was like the stuff that we got now. And we just planted it over here because it started to get a little big, but it was too early to put it in the ground. Oh, that blind lady, I appreciate you too. Tina, yes, you sent me some photos and I wanted to know, is it okay to share photos with the group before I just share them? So people, if you want to share your garden photos with the lives and stuff, just send them to me and let me know when you send them that, yes, it's okay. Because I know last year some people didn't want their stuff on. So I just want to ask first before I, expose other people's yards. And y'all know with all this out here, but, I don't really care because Barry got my address and ain't nobody coming over here. So it don't matter. I appreciate you too. I really do. You can send the photos to this 240-266. The number is always running on the screen too, just in case you don't save it or something. It runs with the banner. 240-266-7876, right? Yeah, 240-266-7876. So if you want to send pictures of your garden in as your stuff is growing, just send them in. Tell me what stage it is, what it is, so that I can also take a screenshot of that and show it with your photo. Okay. So describe what you're sending, and then I'll put that right on your photo when I share it with the group. And who you are on Facebook, just in case your number not going to say who you are, so that I know what to tell the group, the live. I would love to share y'all stuff. I really would. Your garden is beautiful. Where I moved to, unfortunately, right now we don't have a fence, and I don't want any animals to get to it. I would love a garden though. So I don't have a fence either. My yard is not fenced in. I have a very well trained dog, and she does not leave the yard. I mean, she will run right in my neighbor's yard, and she's okay with it because when she got to go to the bathroom, she runs both of our yard, and then but she just runs the circle and come back up. But I don't have a fence, but the people in the back of me, on the left side of me, they have a fence. But the lady to the right of me and the guy diagonally, they don't have fences. But we don't have a lot of traffic. But what I did was I cut out a piece of my yard because my yard is huge. So I cut out the piece that I wanted for my garden. We rotilled that. And then I got some, I went on actually Facebook Marketplace and I bought some, and this is crazy, y'all. Once I went on Facebook Market and I was looking for the they call it chicken, whatever that stuff is, chicken fence or whatever, because I wanted something up, but I wanted it to be kind of invisible to the eye. I didn't want a big old fuss. Okay, when the garden's out there, you're going to see it because everything grows up. Thanks, Helen, and good morning. But I wanted something that was kind of invisible if you drive by, like off season. You know what I'm trying to say, right? And so I went on Facebook Market and I found it. And the guy was selling it for $10 he had 3 rolls of it, and he was selling it, chicken wire, and he was selling it for $10 a bundle. So I said, oh, yeah, I want that. And he was in my city. So I was like, yeah, I want it. I live in Westminster. When I get off work, I'll give you a call, and, I can come get it. So I get off work, and I, hit him up. We on Facebook, and I'm like, hey, I'm in Westminster. You want to go ahead and give me your address, and I can go ahead and shoot over there. This man said his address, and I said, that's where I live. And he said, no, I said, I tell him my address. I said, I'm at 8, whatever. And so he was like silent for a minute. But when I'm talking to him, I'm standing in my storm door. I'm standing in my living room door. So I see him peek out the window. First of all, he peeped out the window. And at the time, I'm talking to my husband on the phone, and I'm like, he just looked out the window. So we laughing because, I'm texting this man, but I'm telling my husband, oh my God, he lived right across the street. It's the man right across the street. And so he was like, oh yeah, just tell him I'll come and get it. So he didn't text back for a minute, but I had seen him look out the window up to my house to see where, which house was whatever. And then he texts back and he said, you guys can just have it. Just have your husband come pick it up and you guys can have it. I don't even want the money. So I guess that's what he was thinking about when he was not texting me back. Like, do I really want to sell my neighbor this, or do I want to give it to her? Like, they really kind of just moved here. I don't want to really sell her this. So he gave it to me for free. And that's what I used. And I just bought those things from the Lowe's, and they like fence holders. And I put those in the ground, and then I put the chicken wire right on top of it. So it holds the wire up and all of that stuff. So, and it's sturdy. It's still up. And it's this the 3rd year for the garden. And it ain't failed yet. So this year I do have to get some new, on one side of it, the fence holders, because somehow one of them broke. And that's the only thing. That's how I built my garden in my yard, because I was determined to have a garden. I bought this house for their yard because when I bought the house, I said, this house is big enough for me to have a garden. I have a garden. I have a shed. I have a swing set. Last year I had a swing set. I still was able to put up a big old bouncy house in the yard and still had yard for the 2. We had tents out there. So like I got a yard. So I said, I need a yard. The house is nice and small like I wanted. I didn't want a big house because it's just me, and I have rheumatoid arthritis, as I told y'all. And I don't want a big old house that I have to maintain all the time. I wanted something small and quaint. Big enough. It's big enough because we got how many people in here now? 12 people in this house, and everybody got their own bed, and we still got room to move around. So it's big enough because every single person in this house got their own bed. Everybody. Well, almost everybody. I love gardening. I have a big yard. Yeah, you do. You inspired me. Was it you with the cabbage? I think it was you. You sent me your cabbage and you like had a row. Was it you? I think it was you. Tell me I'm not wrong. I think it was you. Okay, that's what I thought. You inspired me to do my cabbage the way I did. Because, see, I was planting like one here, two there. And then the next year, you see, I had me a whole row of cabbage because of you, and a whole row of collards and a whole row of kale. That was you that inspired that, because I would only plant like one or two. I didn't know. And then there was a guy that I met when I was buying those pots, because I have some big drum pots. I got a 100-gallon pot and 50-gallon and all that. But I bought them from this guy up the street from me. And he's the one who taught me about staggering the plants. So when you plant, if you want to have food the entire season, then you need to stagger your stuff. You can plant some, and then go back and plant 2 weeks later. He said, make more seeds and you'll keep. Okay, I'll definitely be sharing them, Angel, and you'll keep your food plentiful. But last year, y'all, we had so much food, and I really think it's because of my ass putting them seeds in that ground. But I don't know. Whatever it was, homegrown cabbage tastes a lot better. Yes. Last year I had 2 cabbage left out there. And one day I was like, oh, I need to go ahead and take these cabbage now, right? Tina, I said, let me take these cabbage now. Something got my attention and I didn't take it. The next day I went to get it out. The rabbit had got in there and ate half of each head of cabbage. So I didn't even get to eat the 2 that I had left, my last 2. The rabbit ate them. It ate half of each one. I don't know what. Maybe it started tasting bad, so he went and got the other one, or maybe it was 2 of them inside there, because there's plenty of rabbits out here. Plenty of rabbits. Yesterday, I looked outside in the garden, and there was squirrel all in the garden, but that's because I take the net down. So not only do I use the chicken fencing, I use that netting too. That stops chipmunks, it stops everything. They can't get through that little bird netting. So I put that around the garden as well so that they can't get in. So, but I take that off because that catches leaves. It catches all kind of stuff. So I take it off every year and redo it. Oh, you got 3 dogs. Now that's the life. I had 2 and I loved it. But I God, no time soon. But when Jazzy go, that's it for me. I'm not getting no more dogs because it hurt too bad. That hurt too bad. It's like losing a whole family member, and I don't want to do that no more. So I can't even imagine when, Jazzy's time. I don't want no more dogs. Losing Prince took so much out of me. Child, didn't even know I could care that much about animals until I lost my baby. And that was, devastating. So I cherish every moment with Jazzy. Trust me. She get on my nerves some days because, y'all, she is my freaking shadow. And my son just told me, was it yesterday, I think? And I was like, Jazzy, let me walk. Because if she probably sitting outside the door right now. If I open the door, she probably sitting right there. If I walk, I got a big old walk-in closet. She in here, she going to walk right behind me. If I turn around, I might fall. So you always got to look for Jazzy because when I'm here, she right under my feet. I can't move. My son says she do him the same way. He said, yeah, I had to learn. I had to be real careful because that dog had me on the floor. I'm like, yeah, once she love you, man, she going to follow you step to step. Baked cabbage is so good and less gas. It only takes 20 minutes in the oven. What you just chop it up and bake it? You saw Jazzy on TikTok, probably in the kids when they working out. Jazzy need to be groomed. My dog London does it. Oh my gosh, Regina, how do you? Ooh, child. And she say her Bella is the same way. London and Bella, child. What it be? They be right on your damn feet. Like you cannot move. You cannot move. But yep, that was my garden stuff, and I'm excited because it's time to start planting next week, y'all, over here. So everybody, oh, that's a nice photo. Everybody has different ground, so some of y'all can already plant. Depends on where you live. I particularly can't start planting until next week. So I went on Instagram because I said we're getting ready to get into some content, and I saw this, so I figured I would share it. That's a nice photo of Gerald and Shamia. They look very nice together. Mm-hmm. Serene says, I said the same thing when my dog passed, but we love people and we hurt when they leave, but we will still get new folks. Oh, yeah, that is true, but I don't want no more dogs. I don't. Mm-mm. Yeah, Kim, I don't want it. I thought Jazzy was going to too, actually, when Prince first. That's kind of what hurt me because I could see that dog was broken, and then I was broken. But I mean, me and Jazzy cried for many nights, and my husband, of course, said I was crazy. But I said I'm not crazy. The dog is depressed. So that's how I think I became her person next, because then I wanted to pull her out of, because Prince was her person. That's who she followed. Wherever Prince went, that's where she went at. He was like the leader. Prince was 80 pounds when she was like 55, close to 60, but he was 80 pounds. And shoot, when Prince was gone, Jazzy was all messed up, y'all. And then here I was trying to, take care of a broken heart. Let's see. Peaches and Cream has gifted 2 memberships. The first one went to Sweet Tea. Shout out to Sweet Tea. The second one went to K Cloud. Thank you, Peaches and Cream, for your contribution. So you cut it up, season it, put olive oil, and bake it halfway through. You turn it. Oh, I might have to try that. I might have to try that. Now, what I have done is slice the cabbage, right? Slice it like a hamburger looking thing, and then season it up. And I have baked it like that. So it's probably the same thing. But I kind of I like it to get a little crisp. So I take it out the oven and then put it in the air fryer. I like it a little crispy. Don't judge me, okay? I like my food crispy. Okay, don't judge me. Do anybody else go to the store and say I want my fish fried hard or anything like that? Am I the only one who do that? Hello? If you do that, put a 1 in the chat. One crafty sister. Good morning. On my way to the nursery, getting my garden ready. Yes, honey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We lost our boxer when I was pregnant with my daughter. And to this day, my daughter is 21. She swears up and down that she remembers that suicide dog. We cry all day when he. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It is. I'm a dog lover. Jazzy is like a person. Dogs are amazing. I love Jazzy. I tell you. And let me tell y'all, Jazzy never barked. It was Prince. Prince was always warning me, somebody's coming, somebody's outside, something don't sound right. Prince, you could guarantee that Prince will be barking when he shouldn't have been, because people might have been walking a dog or something and he barking at them people. So Prince barked all the time, but Jazzy never barked. Rarely did the dog bark. Like, for instance, one time we accidentally left her on the sunroom. And she just sat out there. Prince would have been barking, like, let me the fuck back in. Okay? Y'all done left me out here, now let me in. That would have been Prince. That was never Jazzy. These kids moved here. Now this dog barks. This dog never barked before. When I know now when their bus coming. If I'm sitting in here, she gets the barking because she let me know them kids coming. Go open the door for those kids. My son be coming from somewhere. Y'all been here, y'all done heard her. This dog never barked until those kids moved here. I don't know what it is about these kids. I don't know if she think they part of her pack. I don't know what it is, but she will get the barking when the kids come now, or now when somebody comes to the door. So I don't know what it was that turned it on, but it did. You gonna try baking it? Yeah, I've done that way, but I've see y'all like y'all stuff too, fry hard. People said I'm crazy. I'm like, yes, fry that shit hard. That's how I like it. That's what I'm talking about. Look at all these ones in the chat. People trying to say I'm crazy. I know I ain't crazy. Fry hard, please. My kids know if they go get something for me, they be like, fry hard, please. She's not gonna like it if it's not crispy. Yeah, don't bring me no soggy food. I don't like it, especially if it's fried. I think if it's fried, it's supposed to be crispy. You do the same with cauliflower. Yep, you can do them cauliflower steaks. You ever just cut the cauliflower and then kind of grill it? Yep. I be pulling squash, bell peppers, and tomatoes and a few already. Where you live at? Already. I wish I could be pulling that early. I wish I lived somewhere where I could plant all year. Some of y'all in the place you could plant all year. I wish I lived there. Because, baby, they wouldn't get my money at the grocery store. They would not get my money at the grocery store. Gizmo didn't bark, but Bella is a barker. Yeah, she is definitely protecting them grands. I'm telling you. She don't be playing about them. Soon as they come, you get your fish well done. See, well done. That's what I said. My friend was like, you say well done? Yeah, they know what the fuck I'm talking about. Cook that shit a little bit more so it'll be crunchy. Yeah, I need mine to crunch. I ain't no mukbanger, but I want to crunch when I eat my food, okay? You live in Cincinnati, Arkansas. Okay. Hey, Kanat. Always ask for my fish to be fried hard. That's what I'm talking about. Make that shit crispy, okay? And don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Anyway, y'all listen. Y'all saw who was on the thumbnail, right? Y'all did. I know y'all did. Just in case y'all didn't, y'all know I can always put it back up there. So you saw Lauren, Mel's Lauren. You saw her on the thumbnail because y'all, Lauren is over there with her own brushes, okay? The little baby is growing up. Let me stop. She ain't no baby, but y'all know what I'm. Oh, you said I should do mukbang. Girl, look, y'all. Ain't she cute? She got brushes. Y'all need them brushes? Huh? Y'all need them brushes? Lauren got them brushes. LAB. She in the lab, okay? Lauren Ashley brushes. Do y'all need some? Because she got them. Lauren doing big things, y'all. And I ain't mean to call you no little girl, Lauren, little lady, Lauren, little lady. I say little because she's shorter than me. So when somebody's shorter than me, I'll be like, oh, you short. Y'all, look at Lauren. Isn't that awesome? Do anybody need brushes? You might want to try Lauren's. I heard they are nice and soft. Now, I don't really wear makeup, so I'm not one. I don't need them, but somebody else might need them. You need new brushes, try Lauren's out. You wear makeup and you need a new brush, go and try her out. Go and try her out. Okay. The next person I see y'all already asking in the chat was Martell in a car accident? Now, I was sent that information, but I want y'all to always listen to the sound of the voice of the person talking to you. Because these AI channels are out here. They make these fake stories. I done seen them put Mel and Martell back together. They doing all types of stuff, right? So if you don't hear stuff like that from a reliable source, like a news outlet, something in Huntsville, y'all know if they put the man on Crime Stoppers, y'all know if he get in some type of accident, it's gonna be news, right? I think it would make the Huntsville news. And somebody gonna capture it. But these AI channels, y'all don't be believing them. I wouldn't even watch them. They counting on people like salacious news. So they make these salacious storylines, these titles for people to click and go over there. Right? Right, sweet tea. Fake news. These AI channels is out here doing the most. Y'all have to be careful. I don't click on them either because you can tell who they are. I know who they are, and I'm not going to give them the free views and the clicks. I'm not going to do it. Carla said hotel story is an AI story. Yes, it is. It's an AI story. It's an AI. Yeah. I'm glad it's not true too. And I don't think that they think about this man's kids is old enough to be online. All kinds of stuff. I don't think that these people even think twice about these stories that they make up. Right? Yep, they got a story floating about Kimmy and Maurice's divorce. Man, I heard I was over there giving you the real tea the other day. Shout out to giving you the real tea. And he was saying that they had a story out here about Marcel and Tisha cheating and ain't no proof. Somebody just got some lady's picture. He said out here just passing the lady picture around saying that the lady is the man's mistress with no other proof. So you got to watch these stories that these people tell. Y'all know who your reliable sources is. You better stick to them. Sure. It was one with Melody arguing with a man, and the man says, I'm a married man. That's what I'm saying. Because they need people to click on it. They need people to click on it. You saw it on IG and it was on a news channel. You saw what on IG and on the news channel? Now, if you saw it on IG and on the news channel, then that's what I'm saying. Something like that could be true. But you saw it on IG off of on what? Which news channel did you see it on? Because I would like to see it if it was on the news channel. Yes, Kimmy did land a movie role. Kimmy did land a movie role. Her second movie role. So she might have found her niche. And I'm glad for her. I really am. I'm glad for Kimmy. Let me tell you something. I never thought Kimmy fit in with those people. Them Scots. I didn't. But Kimmy, you know, sometimes we be like a chameleon. How about that? I could say I was a chameleon for a little bit. And what I mean by that is we get with these men and then we just want to blend in so we can look like them, sound like them, talk like them, but that ain't really who we are. So maybe one day Kimmy has to wake up. I mean, I woke up, so she could too. It's possible. I like the Kimmy that I saw at first. Now I know that when, you know, she was on there trying to make a moment and all that, but they were dragging Kimmy about her role, so I'm gonna check it out and see. Now I heard that Kimmy was good in the movie. That's what I heard. I didn't watch it. I didn't see it. But what I heard from, you know, people that watched it was that Kimmy was good in the movie. Yep, that movie is made by one of the producers of the show. Sonny was in it as well. Yep. Right, T-Talk, she is, and I really don't think she ever liked Mel. Kimmy? Nah, I don't think she liked Mel. I don't think she ever liked Mel either. But check this out. I'm grabbing my phone. Y'all see I got, so that's what I had wanted to say about Martell was, some, you know, a couple of people sent me an AI channel about Martell being in a car accident. And until I see a news source or a trusted source that says that, I don't know anything about him being in a car accident. Let me see something. Yeah. Everywhere I see that Martell was in a car accident is on a YouTube channel. And I don't see any news anywhere about a car accident except for on YouTube. I don't see any news sources when I Google it, but that's not to say they ain't out there. I just don't see none. Yeah. The last news about him is just him being, that court stuff. What I heard, Kimmy's part was very small. She did well, but her other former cast member, Sonny, had much bigger scene and did well also in the movie. Mm-hmm. Funny how they're all doing all the things that they laughed at Melody for doing. Well, sometimes people laugh because it's not them, right? It's not them. I was redirected to YouTube about the accident. Looked real to me. Yeah. I don't see it anywhere on the news. So how did the person on the YouTube get it? See, if it's a news, then where's it at? How'd they get it? I don't trust them AI channels, and I got to see news for me to, you know what I mean? I don't trust the AI channel. So, also I got Stormy up there on the thumbnail, right? Because Stormy has something going on that I want to talk about. All right. So Stormy sent out a text. I'm in her texting community. So I purchased from her before. Okay. Long time ago, and I guess I'm still there, girl. That's what happened when you don't change your number, girl. You still get everything. All right. So this is what I received from Stormy. So let's get into it. She says, this Saturday, y'all, we doing a thing. Saturday, May 3rd, I am having a surprise live. There's no set time because it's being filmed on a television show where I am a mentor and judge to a group of amazing up-and-coming entrepreneurs. I can confirm that the time will be after 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I will send a text the moment we go live. If only you all knew how excited I am to support them and help them bring their dreams to fruition. And most importantly, see the support they receive that day. Okay. As a CEO, my dream has always been to help others share their dreams and products with the world. And on Saturday, May 3rd, on my surprise live, I get to do just that. Okay. She ain't done. She keeps going on. But I thought she said she ain't have time for the TV no more. That's what I thought she said. Angel said, Stormy, a mentor and judge? Are you serious? She said, you got to be kidding me. Child, that's what it said. I'm just reading it. Let me keep going. She said, but that's not even the icing on the cake. The best part is to celebrate this special occasion, I am having a flash sale that will have for the first time ever all the body glaze scents and sample packs for 40% off for just 10 whole minutes. Okay? 10 whole minutes. Oh, listen to Mahogany. What'd you say? That must be that show her and Lil Bill gonna be on. Child, she got a show, she say. Woo, child. They got a show. Okay? Yolanda said, well, good for you, Stormy, because we're never a hater, but a congratulator, period. Right. Okay? What you say, Miss Sugar Sweet says Stormy with her bad business practices does not need to mentor anyone. She'll steal their ideas. That little girl over there on TikTok, Giselle, says she damn sure stole her shit. She said she stole her butter. That's what she say. I won't dare. But that's what Giselle said. Now, I'm just going to tell you what she said. I got the receipts. I ain't made it up. Even if they made up and she take it down, I still got my receipts that she said that her customers used to tag her and Stormy together because they like Stormy's oil and her butter, and they used to put them together. And Stormy seen it and went and got that butter. Y'all remember that time she had that butter and that butter went bad? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all remember she was selling that butter and that butter was going out to them people when it wasn't looking too hot? Y'all remember that? That stuff. That girl said Stormy stole her stuff because she was a small fry and Stormy was big fry. And that's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. Miss Boss Chick said, why haven't she helped Destiny? Maybe Destiny is the one that she gonna help. Maybe Destiny on a new show. I heard that old boy had a new show. Maybe that's the show she gonna be on. Maybe Stormy helping him getting his new show off the ground. I don't know where Stormy going at, but all I know is I'm not interested in the body glaze. I'm not. I'm just not. Or anything else that she's selling. So I just was reading to the people that she about to be on TV, girl. She said she is filming for another show and she gonna be live over there on somebody's show while they trying to make a new show. They gonna let her go live doing their production. I mean, I won't be watching, but I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. I didn't want y'all to be in the dark about what's going on out here in these streets, honey. So that's Stormy, and she got a live coming up today where she's going to be filming on a show where she is going to be a mentor and a judge. That's what it said. I didn't say it. That's what she said. She going to be a mentor and a judge. That's what she said. I can't take it. Anyway, child, look. Who the hell is that? Oh. I ain't seen her on this joint in a long time. Anyway, that's what she said. Child, in other news, I seen this too. And I said, what the hell is this? Let me tell y'all something. Don't ever waste this much time of your life on a man. Okay? Now, this is Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin. Now, Chrissy posted this beautiful picture of herself. I mean, she is beautiful. And shout out to Tasha K with her messy stuff. Beautiful picture of herself. She look like she aging backwards, y'all. Look how pretty Chrissy is right here. She don't have a lot of makeup on. You can tell that much. She don't got no lip stuff on. If she do, it's just probably like a, it's probably like the primer, the that we use with 7th Avenue. And if you don't got one, I suggest you get one because you might like it. Okay. Something happened to her over there. But listen, this gal put up this beautiful picture of herself. And here comes Jim Jones. I want to drink your water in your bath water to wash it down. Damn. Because Chrissy put up, this is what drinking water and minding your business looks like. Okay? She's beautiful. This clown comes in, I want to drink your water in your bath water to wash it down. Okay, so why haven't you murdered then? If you want to drink her water and all, why haven't you married this girl? She proposed to you, gave you a ring, which I would have never done. But why haven't you proposed to Chrissy, Jim? Why is she still your little girlfriend? Oh, thank you, Yolanda. That's why I'm a word. Yep. Thank you, Yolanda. Yeah, I don't really feel. I don't like makeup. I don't like makeup. One time some girl told me I needed makeup because I needed all my skin to be the same tone. I said, well, if God wanted every piece of my skin to be the same tone, then guess what he would have done? He would have made it that way. Okay. And I ain't going to go buy no damn foundation because you wear it every day. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Hey, Simply Beautiful, welcome up in here. Yes, Chrissy is beautiful. She gorgeous, but when it comes to Jim, girl, I don't understand why she is still with no Jim and why I don't understand it. I don't understand it. She said Chrissy need to block Jim on everything. Oh my God, not block him on everything. Chrissy always been beautiful. Even when she was beating that gal on the show. What her name is? She beat that gal down. She snuck that gal though, but she still beat her ass. What her name is? Jules Santana, girl. Is they still together, by the way? I wonder. What was that gal name? I can't think of her name, but I can see her in my head. And that one Chrissy snuck that time on the show and beat her down. And this here, y'all know come Monday. I don't know how many of y'all be watching. Okay, I don't know who be watching. But this coming Monday, Basketball Wives is back. So we will be covering the Basketball Wives. All right. And I saw a clip of Jennifer. She talked. Oh, thank you. Thank y'all this morning. You could read Chrissy's lips. I could see at that time when she said I could. She said couldn't beat me, and then she jumped up and beat that girl. She did beat that girl up. Kim Bella, that's her name, Erica. Kim Bella. She snuck her ass. She snuck her ass. Hey, Lady C, welcome up in here. She said, Kim Bella. Yes, Kim Bella. Y'all know, y'all be watching then. Y'all know about Love and Hip Hop. Y'all may not watch it no more, but I'm damn sure going to be watching coming up this Monday. I will be right back with the Basketball Wives, okay? Because they start Monday the 5th at 8 o'clock. Now, I'm going to be watching it in the Patreon. If you're a Patreon subscriber, get your ass in there and watch it with me. Don't you paying $5 a month anyway? So you might as well come on over there and watch it with me, okay? Because I'm going to be there. Yep, Basketball Wives play the Ace. They is back. And I'm going to be back with them. Yeah, I am. I used to watch it, and I'm getting ready to watch it again. I haven't watched. I like that. I love y'all. I swear I do. What she say, Miss Sugar Sweet? I haven't watched Basketball Wives in years and still won't be watching it. I know that's right. Well, I will be watching it come Monday. Yeah. Because what I'm not going to do, hey, it's Tay-T. Welcome up in here. Listen, Love and Merge Huntsville is gone, right? Mel ain't doing anything right now. I have to have content for my channel, okay? Because what is the purpose of me being here if I'm not going to have content? That's why I have both of my channels running, because one will be for the Love and Hip Hop type of thing and Basketball Wives and all of that over there. And over here, we keep it cute with the little housewives and stuff like that for y'all. But at the same time, I watch that stuff. And some of that stuff I be wanting to talk about. But I ain't never bring it over here because we was strictly on Love and Merge Huntsville. But the show is gone, y'all. But I still want to be a content creator. So when you're a content creator, it is your duty to make content. Because when you come to my channels, I should have content to present to you, right? That's what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's what I'm going to be doing, okay? They fitting to make Doug Christie the head coach of the Sacramento Kings. You won't be able to tell Jackie nothing. Ciao. The storyline is going to be about Jen and her husband. It is, and Jen is stupid, and I want to read her down, so I will be there reading her down. Evelyn, too. Yeah. I missed Beyond the Gates on yesterday. I know I missed the best one. Girl, go ahead and catch up, because soon I get off of here, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to turn on Beyond the Gates while I'm getting dressed, and then I'll probably be back to talk about it on my way to I'm getting ready to go have brunch. Jackie is not. Huh? You said Jackie is not returning to Basketball Wives. Why wouldn't she? Jackie not leaving Basketball Wives unless they put her off that show. She ain't never going to just not go back. No. Play the Ace said, Mel, shut it down. Where Wanda at? I don't know where Wanda at. She thought that show was coming back though, didn't she? And the girl with Kevin Gates. Oh, this girl right here. This is what I was about to show y'all. I saw her thing. This is weird to me because, first of all, girl, you a hypocrite. Okay, you a whole hypocrite. Cause why are you walking around with this hijab on, acting like you all up into this stuff? Like, girl, shut up. Anyway, here we go.
My name is Brittany Renner. I am a social media influencer, and
when would she? Is she a social media influencer? Can somebody answer that for me? Because I never knew she was a social media influencer. Is she a social media influencer? Oh, good, Virginia. You watch Basketball Wives. Okay. Y'all, tell me, did this girl, Angel said, Leslie show her ass. So y'all make sure y'all go watch it when we get off here so we can talk about it.
And I'm like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I feel like that's kind of like a corny question because, like, I wouldn't give myself a nickname.
So you like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. We kind of do know what we're gonna get, right? Oh, Donella said no. She's a 304. That's not an influencer. Wait, Angel Nicole said she's just another IG HOE. Oh, that's kind of like a 304, ain't it? Child, I did not know that. Oh, she was the influencer known for the guys she dated. Oh, okay then. Okay, Brittany.
I think with the first season, I played really small and still, even though I was causing mischief in different areas, I was diplomatic and didn't voice myself as much as possible.
Did y'all see what that said? Oh, she finna be real this season. Girl, let me tell you something. This must be because of Kevin. Kevin probably over there making her pop her shit. You know, talk about people. He over there training her. That's why he was over there in the bed with her talking shit about LeBron and his wife. He over there training her how to be ignorant, y'all. So she gonna be bringing ignorance this season. It's Tay-T said the only way Jackie won't be on Basketball Wives is if the whole show gets shut down. Come on with it. Come on with it. Simply Beautiful says she on Basketball Wives because she got a baby by a basketball player, okay? So she been all up in them basketball streets. Y'all know what I'm saying, okay? I thought Jackie was getting a divorce. Again, AI channels. After that rumor came out, Jackie and Doug came right out on the camera, both of them popping their shit like divorce where? Yeah. If you go on Jackie's page, which I can do right now, all you're going to see over there is Jackie, Doug, and anything about basketball. His basketball. See, Jackie Christie. Y'all know I love me some Jackie. She just as crazy as she want to be. She's good for the show. First thing you see on her page. See that? When you know you pull up, the people, their stories come up. The first thing on her page, okay? I ain't even had to go look hard. You see that? Head coach. Somebody just mentioned that in the chat, that Doug was getting a job as the head coach. That's the first thing on that lady page. That lady ain't leaving that man. Them motherfuckers get married every year. Every year they get married. I'm telling you, they ain't leaving. If that man try to leave that woman going crazy on him. He already know who his wife is. Brittany slept with everybody. She even slept with your favorite person. Now, you know he ain't my favorite, but she looked like she would. I knew that AI crap about Jackie was fake. Yeah, they talk about people that they know you're going to want to hear it, right? Is there a clip of Jackie swinging on her daughter? I ain't see that yet. I guess Brittany thinks she's a Jezebel now. Child, she thinks she like a Muslim now. Over there with Kevin. So you mean to say you never know what you're going to catch? Oh. That blind lady. Okay. I was not ready. I was not ready for that one. I was not ready. Okay. Is Jackie and Doug still getting remarried every year? They was. I don't know why Why they will stop now? Shoot, I think they is getting remarried. I can't stand him, Angel. I can't stand him. He always got his mouth in something that don't nobody want to hear it. Don't nobody want to hear it every year and will mess you up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jackie ain't playing about that. Jackie said for years they get married every year, so divorce is never a thought. Yeah, they get married every year. I think those are just rumors, Angel. In the trailer, Jackie swung on her daughter. Well, let's go find the trailer then, girl. I didn't see that trailer. I need to get my nails done because it's damn it's too damn. Okay, where's the trailer at? What did they? Jennifer Williams marriage sparks new drama. So I saw a clip last night. I'm gonna show that in a second, but I saw a clip last night too of Jennifer and them at the. It looks like they're at the premiere, right? And Jennifer is being asked about Evelyn. Why isn't Evelyn at the premiere, y'all? Isn't that weird? That she not there? I find that weird that she's not at the premiere. And what you call was talking about her. Girl, I don't even see that damn thing. Jackie is good TV. Jackie is funny and crazy. Yes, she is. Let me see on Jackie's page real fast. If she got the she's pretty right there. So there's Doug.
We have to want to win more than we want to breathe.
As we go through this journey, man, we can continue to build that identity.
He feels so slighted by the fact that he doesn't have a championship ring from the Sacramento Kings. I think fans out there, they should be pulling for him.
Y'all are the light of this city, man. So continue to be that light.
These guys continue to fight in a way that I hope makes our city proud, makes me incredibly proud.
That's on three. 1, 2, 3.
No shade, but the biggest pot stirrer this season is Jackie.
Jackie Christie,
Denise.
Evelyn. All shade, but everyone's been a pot stirrer and on bullshit for the most part.
No shade, but the realest on the show would have to definitely be Chantel.
I'll give it to Chantel. It's high. The realest on the show is me. Like, why would I say anybody else?
Probably Brittany. Me, Brittany. No shade, but Brittany had the best glow up this season. No shade, but the best clapbacks this season, I would have to give it to Brittany Cranty.
Chantel.
Evelyn.
No shade, but Jen always understood the assignment.
I gotta give it to myself.
I always understood the assignment.
Chantel always understood the assignment.
No shade, but if Messi was a sport, Jackie would have a ring.
Evelyn would definitely have the ring, the championship. She might even own the team. Denise would have a major ring.
Evelyn will finally have a ring.
Hey everybody, it is premiere party day for Basketball Wives LA season 12, and I am taking over the Basketball Wives on IG's Instagram page. You get to go behind the scenes. You can get ready with me. Juanisa's about to lay me out, so stay tuned and head over to Basketball Wives page just shortly, and I'll be taking over.
Oh my God! I knew you had something up your sleeve. This is like the most sister.
This is for happy premiere day.
Oh my God.
want that one. That one.
Ooh. I like that. So this is where they were here. So is that why Evelyn wasn't there? Because Jackie was hosting it? Oh. I wonder if that's why she wasn't there. Okay, that would make more sense.
Come on, legs. Ooh, mother me. Mother me.
Shorty right here crying.
That is not Jackie. Who the hell is that? I don't even know you, girl. So anyway, Jackie hosted that thing last night, so that must be why Evelyn wasn't there. Jennifer Murray, a scammer, shame on her. It is shame on her. You know why? Because she knew it before she married him. The man went to prison right before they got married. Good luck to SS, but I don't care what she got going on. Who the hell is SS? Wait. Oh. I was like, wait, who's SS? Okay. When is Jackie not a pot stirrer? I remember that. Yeah, Jackie gonna stir the pot. That's why she's still there. I heard Jennifer filed for divorce already. Is it true? I don't think so. If she did, it's just to protect her money. Okay, Yolanda, have a good day. If she did, it's just to protect her money. I don't think she got no divorce. No. I think if she did, it's just to protect her money. But anyway, yeah. That's that on that. Let me get back to where I was going at. So yeah, I will be watching the Basketball Wives. I know everybody not for Basketball Wives, but I am. So I'm gonna be watching it and talking about it. I ain't gonna be reviewing. I don't think I'm gonna review any show outside of Roa, and that's because I do Roa with my girls. Okay. But I will be doing hot topics or, clips if they release clips and stuff like that. All right. So here's what I was talking about where I saw Jennifer.
I feel that Evelyn was, what do you feel was the motivation, or at least in this first episode, I haven't seen the rest of the season. What do you think was her motivation to make everybody be concerned or overly concerned about your choice to get married to your now husband?
Jealousy.
I don't know what her concern is because honestly, I can't speak for her. But my thing is, Evelyn has never been really, she's never been married. She's never been in a successful marriage. So she is not one to give advice to anyone. You got to sit this out.
That's why she's not here.
To the executives in the room, I need to host this reunion. I'm just letting y'all know right now. Okay. One more question, Jennifer. It seems like you're much more clear and firm and strong about defending yourself in this season and not letting anybody bully you. I haven't seen the rest of the season. I think in the car with your husband, you were talking about they can basically F around and find out, and they're finding out. What changed?
I think people are used to me being reserved, which I am to a certain point, and I'm not really confrontational, but I am going to protect my man at all costs. So my thing is, I don't give a what you think. It's not your business. You don't gotta fuck him that night. I do. So what's your problem?
Did you feel that Evelyn?
So somebody just asked the question, was she leaving her husband? Don't sound like it to me. No, it says she's the one that got it every night. So she ain't going nowhere. Okay. Jennifer is stuck on his looks and he on her ability to give him clout. I think Jennifer is stuck on the fact that he's just somebody that's stuck with her. None of her relationships have been successful. Nobody's asked her to marry them. So I think that's what Jennifer's stuck on, is that this guy, regardless of the fact he want clout, he want her to be his clout. And I think she like it. Dumb as it sounds. I think that's what it is, y'all. Sad, but it's true. It's sad, but it's true. All right. So y'all know Portia and Dennis had done, I told y'all they had done part 2 of the little hot dog thing. And we talked about a little bit of it, but somebody has captured these clips right here. And I wanted to talk about it because so many people say, Dennis don't want Portia. Dennis don't want Portia. Y'all, Dennis want Portia. And Dennis want Portia. And I know I seen the clip somewhere where he told Portia, he gonna tell Portia he not filming with Drew no more. Okay. And I also see that now Portia and Shamia gonna be filming with Ralph. No doubt that Portia and them doing that because, and I want to point something out about that too. Let me take this down for a minute. Because Portia and Shamia is filming with Ralph, okay? And everybody keep on saying that Portia not Shamia friend and Shamia not Portia friend, and how Portia and Shamia been friends this long. You know why they've been friends this long? Because they alike. And I need y'all to stop thinking that that girl is this innocent girl. She not. They just alike. Because if you not, Angela told y'all that a long time ago, you being Portia's puppet. No, she not being Portia's puppet. She being her fucking self. That's why she took her ass over there to question that boy Ralph, because she messy too. And stop thinking that she not, because she is. Jennifer just has bad taste in men. That's true too. That's true too. You can't turn her into a housewife. They co-parent well once he grows up. I think they could be a good couple. I think he wants that now. I think his Portia is so fucking scared of him that she's like, no. And then again, maybe I don't know what it is. But anyway, let's get into it.
You know what? No, we do not do you know what?
Hopefully the fellas are tuning in. But in respect to her relationships, etc., no, we haven't.
What you mean in respect of our relationship? We do not be bumping and grinding.
I said in respect to your relationships.
I don't have no relationships. Just tell the truth.
She's been married. So no, we have not been.
You know what? We have been broken up for 11 months. Remember? Yeah, because remember I told you to bring the ring over that Christmas prior. Yeah. So that January, you said you saw him at the airport. Because you said, oh, he stole my...
suspicious. Because I met him at the airport and he asked me about Portia. Very suspicious.
And he said, oh, he stole my family. Mind you, we are...
Did y'all hear what he said? He saw Dennis at the airport and Dennis asked him about Portia. He said, and then he stole his family. So Simon asked him about Portia before him and Portia got together. He said that shit seemed very suspicious. See, I ain't know all that, y'all.
Asking me about Portia in the airport, walking around the airport.
Right.
I didn't know what's going on.
But I didn't even know him then. Me and him was not dating. Me and him did not get together until May. So anyway, when in January, when you saw him at the airport, you said, oh, you know, it's a shame I met the man, exchanged numbers, and then later on he stole my family. You and I have been broken up for 11 months. Do you guys still, you know what?
So he said that he changed phone numbers with Simon and everything. And then Simon went and stole his family. Why would he say Simon stole his family? Y'all wasn't together at the time, Dennis. Dennis still wants Portia. Exactly, P&2 Ross. I said this brought a lot of light. And you know, when I watched this, I didn't really, you be doing stuff and watching things, so you don't hear it all. Girl, I said, oh, I know Simon was like that.
For 11 months prior to me getting with him. And then at that December, before that January, I asked you, I said, Dennis, I said, you know what? Because he kept saying, I want my family back. I want us back together. I said, bring the ring to the house, right?
She said, bring the motherfucking ring back to me.
Okay. Lauren's correct. Lauren's laughing.
How you gonna tell me bring the motherfucking ring back? Not even.
Well, because I felt like at the time, and you mothers and people wouldn't.
So because she said bring the motherfucking ring back, you know who she is, though. Tamika said Dennis wants Portia, but he can't stop cheating. I think it's bad juju for Portia and Dennis to be in her murder home flirting. Sassy Simon is a sneaky something. Seems like everybody Simon get with fucking in his house.
No, I felt like if you want to keep playing around whether we should get back together or not, bring the ring and bring it to the table. We'll get back engaged. We'll see
Meanwhile,
what's good.
I brought the ring back to the house every week until that.
No. Well, when you brought it up to that point, you kept doing stuff, and so therefore I kept putting the ring back in PJ's bag, sending it back to his house. Facts. So we agree on that. So that December, I said, you know what? No more back and forth. I'm gonna work this through with you. Bring the ring. December, he showed up with his little matching pajamas. He was also Santa Claus that same Christmas, and he's been broken up for 11 months. 11 months prior. Not bring the ring. That's when we finally said, okay, quit. But before that Christmas, you can admit I had not touched him prior to his birthday, which was June. Okay, so that means I had not touched you in almost a year prior.
Portia, that's 6 months. From June to Christmas is 6 months, boo. You be getting your times mixed up, 265, 365, 6 months, not almost no year. 6 months is a half of a year, Portia. Wasn't no almost no year, it was 6 months, girl. 6. That's it. 5 more added on, and that's when you claim you started messing with Simon, because you saying 11 months. So it was the 6 months from June to December. He didn't bring the ring back, I guess. Okay. She is not good with numbers, Candy. She is not at all. Peggy Brown said, I'm all for Portia. I am no longer a fan. Yeah, she's been losing some fans. Dennis and Portia have love for one another, but not enough love to make Dennis stop cheating. Right. That part right there. Portia said it felt like 11 months. Dennis won Portia, but he wants her own layaway until he want her own layaway. Well, I mean, seems that way.
We have a mutual respect and understanding for each other, especially her relationships where we just never even thought about that. Because
Thought about what?
bumping.
Yeah, we don't. Because
She don't even like that.
Oh, now he playing the victim. Y'all hear that?
She said on her interview, that I seen in the interview on Andy's show, she said that I'm not even thinking about Dennis, and I saw that clip.
What I meant was
Now, why she got to tell him what she meant by that? If she's saying that she don't want you and y'all just friends, why she got to sit here and explain what she meant by that? Huh? I'm just trying to see something. D said, I am 10 toes down with Portia. She has too many haters when she hasn't done anything that deep. It's just a house.
our relationship for Pilar means more to me than to play in a relationship with you. Meaning, the reason we even broke up is because I never want Pilar to see us arguing. You realize that? Like, I never want my child to see us in a toxic relationship.
Is that the reason we broke up?
Yes, because I was very mean to you after I gave birth. I bring the ring. That's when we finally said, okay, quit. Gave birth. After I found out that you cheated, we tried to work it out. I was very mean. I can admit I was a mean. Remember, I was.
The first time, yeah. That's the first time she ever admitted this.
I was mean.
He's a fucking narcissist. You want to hug, you want to congratulate her from saying that she was being mean to you, from cheating on her while she was pregnant. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. And you shouldn't even did that, Portia. You just made me mad, but I still rock with you. But yeah, he talking about get him a hug. Oh, get out of here. I will always be a Portia and a Phaedra fan. I think I will too. I don't really get into all that. I'm not gonna not like them because of these little bit of clips I see. I just like them. Yeah, I do. I think Portia funny. And Phaedra, she can snap them reads out. Y'all see she got 2 commercials. My girl came back and got 2 commercials, okay? He just wants to touch her. That's what I feel like, D. He just wanted a hug. He wanted to get up all on them titties. Portia said she wore the outfit so he could remember what he had. That's what she said. And she was shaking that ass all around that house, and he was loving it while he was cooking them hot dogs. I did watch it. He was loving every minute of it. I'm telling y'all, people be like, get my little goat, and they be like, Dennis don't want no Portia. Yes, the fuck he do. Dennis absolutely wants Portia. So we got to stop that narrative because he wants that peach juice on his face. I'm telling y'all what he wants. And how he going to get it there if she don't set it there. That's what he wants. That's exactly what he wants. He want that peach juice. Put it in my face, Portia. All right. So people are forgetting they are filming a show partially scripted. A lot of these things aren't deep or serious. Right. Exactly. Portia is hilarious. She's good for TV. It's the same thing with what she said about Angela's husband. I'm telling y'all, I think she did it for a rise, but people, unless maybe he was in her DMs. So maybe that's what she was saying. She said she knows some shit about Charles. Maybe Charles been in her DMs. We don't never know. She might still got that shit. People think that should be gone. Y'all see what Kenya did to Martell? Put them damn text messages out. Remember back in 1958 when you text me? Yeah, I got it, Martell. Y'all remember? Wasn't nothing, but she still had it. So we don't know. We don't know. It's just a show to me. I'm not going to get too deep into that stuff like that. But yeah. Now we're going to run on over here. Oh, there go your girl. It won't be the same though. Now, what kind of goddamn shoes do Sonny got on while she working out? Sonny, you know better. Where's your trainer at, girl? Sonny back in the gym, y'all. She back in the gym. I was going over there to Mel's channel page. We can close out, but I ran into Sonny child. She over here working out. What kind of shoes do Sonny got on while she working out? She working out though, y'all. She said she fell off a little bit, but she back. Sonny, I got them same shoes, honey, and I don't think they're working out. I just kick around in the garden in them, and I ain't doing nothing. Girl, them is not workout shoes. You done hurt your darn ankle, Sonny. Sonny says she back in the gym, y'all. I guess she just said she had kind of let go a little bit and gained a few pounds like myself. I need to get back into something myself. Instead of Angela worrying about Portia fucking Charles, she should worry if he will fuck Portia. At D Me Too, I don't like all the slut shaming and people calling her a 304. Jezebel's uncalled for. At least she did marry and had a committed relationship. That's what I said, CC. She getting right for the Moses coming out. He gonna tear that ass up. She gonna be throwing that ass in the circle. Woo! I wonder if the old name person Portia said was all in her DMs was Oakley. I didn't even think about that. Yep, G-Tina, he want her bad. He do. He want her bad. And she don't want him. And it's blowing his mind. But that's what happened when you mistreat women and you find out that you had some shit out there. You know, these men always want to cheat with a person who ain't better than the one they got. It's kind of what I'm going through now. But I'm glad. All right, so y'all know Mel today. Mel got a concert today. She gonna be down there with Calvin Richardson. So if you down there in the area of Florence, Alabama, and you can get you a ticket, going down there to that concert. Because if she come to my city, I'm gonna be there. Best believe I'm gonna be there. But today she gonna be with Calvin Richardson, okay? She'll be down there in Florence, Alabama. So if you're going to be in the vicinity, get your tail on down there, okay? All right? She said May 24th, she didn't know Angela or her husband, Charles, but she heard he was everything. I love Calvin. I wonder how we can see it. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. I could ask, is there a way to live stream? Well, if it was, I think it would be on here. I don't know. Where's that? It's in some kind of ballroom, so it might be a way to stream it. I don't know. Okay, and this is Sonia Richards Ross. She is from
Miami. And Melody, look what she's raving about. It's the vegan peach orchid body oil, Melody.
Yes.
This is everything. I don't leave home without it. It's almost done. I have to re-up. Yes, it's time to re-up. Thank you so much for sending this for our moms. We've had so many good reviews from our Mommy Nation moms, and my mom is one of them, 7th Avenue Beauty. Grab yours today.
Ain't that cute? That was Sonia Richards Ross. So I wanted to share that and to tell y'all that mail is going to be out today. So if you are in that area and you can get it. And also yesterday, she also too was sharing Lauren's brushes and everything and encouraging, you know, if you need brushes, go get them from Lauren. Okay. We eat Cornish sprouts. They grow after you pick the cabbage. They taste similar to collards. Oh. Isn't that Megan Good's sister's husband? Oh, I don't know. Oh, yes, Calvin Richardson. Yes, he is. Yes. If she was serious or not, I still think she shouldn't have made that comment about nobody's husband. Yeah, probably not. But you know, they in reality TV. I take that shit with a grain of salt, really. Unless they getting like down and dirty like they was in Love and Merch Huntsville. That's a little different. Okay, so it's Eric Bellinger. Thank you for checking us. You know, these girls on reality, they gotta make the what would we be talking about otherwise? Because ain't shit else was going on. So maybe Portia felt in that moment we don't have nothing going on. So maybe she felt like she had to do something to make the show pop. We never know why they do what they do until we get to the reunion or whatever. So like with me, somebody had mentioned earlier, I was on a post and they was talking about Shamea and Portia and how Portia never takes up for Shamea, but Shamea's always taking up for Portia. And how was Portia still the friend when Britt came after Shiloh? But we don't even know what was said yet. What did she say? And did Shamea go after what was said? I needed the whole goddamn story. I need the whole story. That's what I need. She said Angela is a shit starter and hides her hand. She knows Charles have wandering eyes. Gee, she do, and probably wandering peens too, if you ask me. Shit. Portia is the only thing popping on the show. Oh no, they said Portia friend of. That's what they told. That's what they saying out there. Portia giving friend of vibe. But how you giving friend of vibe when that's all the people talk about is you. So we can't say one girl is a star when the whole cast is coming at her, but then the other one is a friend of. It's not making sense. It's not making sense. It's not making sense. It's not. Like the Shamea and Portia fallout is fake. They have posted so many videos of them at the same events lately. I'm just not disinvested in these people to be all riled up and in their personal business. And I sure the hell ain't getting riled up in their personal business and all that. I ain't doing that no more. Shamea doesn't have to take up for Portia. She does it to look good and perpetuate the Portia is a bad friend storyline. Yep. It might not have been fake, but they worked it out. Well, I'm glad they worked it out too, for the show's cause, for our sake, okay? But anyway, y'all, that's all I got for this live. I got to get dressed. I'm about to go out and hang out with my friend. They had a birthday yesterday, and today we're gonna do some brunching, and try to go sit out on the water somewhere and have some food or something like that. But at any rate, y'all know what to do. Go have yourself a good day, and I'll be back. And I love y'all, and thank you for giving me your time. It's 377 people in here, okay? So do me a favor and like that video on the way out if you did not like the video on the way in, okay? Make sure y'all enjoy your day, okay? Enjoy your day. Whatever you decide to do, even if it's to lay around in your goddamn PJs, enjoy it. Enjoy it. But I'm getting outside. I rarely get outside, but when it starts getting warm, y'all will notice I go outside a little bit more. I don't like to be cold. All right, y'all. Peace. Love y'all. Bye.
girl with confidence. When I got we roll our hips and take back sip on it. Take a trip on it. When I girl who can go slow.